getting ready for at the plate, Ian Happ, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Here's Chris Bryant now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Verlander sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Gonzalez racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there for strike one, 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Rizzo is there. They'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the #2 hitter came through right there with the single. Setting the table for the big leagues.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Swinging a hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Correa, sometimes called Shorea, he was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras, will get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way from Verlander. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. One away. From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankees. Digging in, Victor Robles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. So stepping in, Scott Kingery. He'll get to take his
number 4.
And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Sale has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Now a snap move over to first. Runners back. Robles aboard here at first with nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The 3-1. Runner breaks for third. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cruz moves over. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Ready now, Justin Bour, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
2 balls and a strike to Bour.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Zach Cozart is on deck. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Cruz. 2 down. Into the box, Zach Cozart. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard.
High and deep to right center. Williams racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tapped out in front of home. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this is taken outside for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Williams is after it, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Zach Cozart, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now in the box, Daniel Murphy. Here comes the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
Brett Gardner is on deck. Popped him up. Green ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Too high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And it's fouled away. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Mesoraco is there. 1 away. Now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. The 3-2 one more time is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Standing in, Junior Green, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And this is low, ball 1. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is on his horse. He makes the catch. What a play. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Soroka. Sale has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Victor Robles digging in now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Robles absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So here's Matt Kemp now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready for another chance, Scott Kingery, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Second baseman, number 4.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Cruz on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So digging in now, Ted Williams earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll step off and try again. Two and 1 to Ted Williams now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And a full count now, 3-2. There's ball 4. Stepping in, Justin Bour. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Williams, base runner at first with 1 out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in, Zach Kozart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez.
Up the 4th inning, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2. Popped him up. Murphy is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And there's a base hit on the line. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and in strides the familiar waddle of pops, Willie Stargell.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
The 1-2 is in there, a called strike 3. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Green comes up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping up now, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Green is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So striding forward now, Devin Mesoraco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Too low, 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit hard on the ground at first. Stargell has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Nelson Cruz.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. This is on the ground over to first. To his left, Bohr, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now at the plate, Junior Green. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Nope. And there's ball 2 now. Now Kemp swings and sends a high fly ball with good carry out to deep left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. First time up, he went down looking. And the pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Schwarber is usually found patrolling the outfield, but he can also get behind the plate, and that's exactly what he's doing in this one.
Yeah, and this, I'll tell you what. You want to have a job in the big leagues for the next 15, 20 years? Be versatile and have the ability to catch. I'll be locked in on this guy today because that's a
and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Soroka, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Victor Robles digging in now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a step off. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Sale. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. This one's down to third. Gloved by Murphy. And that's out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Cozart has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Matt Carpenter. No hits to this point.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
1-0 pitch on the way. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that means J.D. Martinez gets the hit with 2 outs as well. Here's J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Stargell, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here.
All right, fielder number 17.
Corey Dickerson will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Looking to leave him loaded. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Ted Williams. It was a walk in his last trip.
Right fielder, Ted Williams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. A little too tall that time, 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Justin Bohr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Schwarber over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Junior Green. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. High in the air out to center field. Robles is there, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, Matt Kemp comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out.
Third baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with this first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Settling in now, Brett Gardner. He's number 13. Will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Carpenter has it on to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first. Digging in to try it again, Chris Sale. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider.
Now batting, Matt Carpenter. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. 2 out, nobody on. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter,
got him looking, and that'll do it. At the plate, Mike Soroka. He's 1 for 2 in the ball. Jose Abreu. He's going to come on. Edwin Diaz will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Zobrist with a 1-2 count now. Popped him up. Carpenter ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Victor Robles. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And in steps Scott Kingery. Matt Carpenter will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Andrew Miller takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Cozart. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. His put in play to the right side of the infield, and the throw to first is in. Edwin Diaz enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Here's J.D. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time. Missed with a slider. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Willie Stargell will be next. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is Aroldis Chapman comes. Out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Still even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And he fouls this one off. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Brian Dozier will pinch hit here, and he's the potential. Nolan Ryan. Takes over on the mound. Yasmani Grandal will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Ball 1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field on the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
We are under the. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Fouled off. Blue has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
On the ground to the left side. Green in the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. In now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Fly ball to straightaway left. There to take it is Cespedes, 1 away. Digging in now, Matt Carpenter. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
1-1 to count. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
And the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Weak roller right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Schwarber. And a good throw just beats him. Murphy is retired, 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Strike 3 called. So striding in, Willie Stargell. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, Willie Stargell.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Stargell on at first, nobody out. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. Called strike 2. The 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And he's safe. Digging in the switch hitter, Junior Green. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped high in the air. Abreu has a play. And that ends the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Center fielder, Charlie.
3rd inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Curveball that time, not even close.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
So it was a swinging strike 3. Wilson Contreras goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he struck him out. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Vida Blue. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Count now a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Good back-to-back sliders right there. That just tells me that he feels really good about his breaking ball. And if he continues to have good command of that hard slider, he should continue to do well in this ballgame.
So he got him swinging. Vida Blue becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. And that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Jason Hayward. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Martinez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Cespedes doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. And another foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Green is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
He struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Here's Matt Carpenter, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Carpenter.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Contreras finds it, and he makes the throw to first.